Photojournalist Vincent Cano caught up with the singer for an emotional gathering with patients and caregivers.
I'll never forget my mom. She took a deep breath and she leaned in and she said, "Oh, Jay, I missed you. I love you." And because of music, I have my mama back. Help a stranger, help yourself.
I think there's something bigger than us that's kind of putting the pieces together. You have to have your heart wide open, you know. I think it's especially important when your heart's broken to open it up even more. My faith is everything. I won't preach, but I believe that there's a God in heaven, a higher power that is calling you to do something in your life.
Come on. Ain't no honey do this and honey do that.
I've learned that if you are bold and brave and talk about what you're going through, especially with this, you realize it's all around us. It used to be, you know, our focus was raising funds to fight against dementia and Alzheimer's, and we've done that. You know, now we've kind of shifted towards coming to places like this and shining light on caregivers and the staff members here. It like warms me. It's so rewarding to be here. There's a myth about it that it only happens to older people. That's not true. My mother was 51. After every show, I always talk to everyone, and I've learned, you know, people being diagnosed in their late 20s, early 30s. It's the 6th leading cause of death in America. Numbers that we don't flash around on news enough. Where there is sickness and where there is pain and where there's hardship and hurt, there's also beauty, so much beauty, you know, so it's important to embrace that.
Please stay a little while.
You're not alone, and people want to gather together in community and help bring healing and love on you, and it's so important. We're going to keep doing that. Hopefully I can be an example. Newly sober, 11 months sober, so I'm going to share my message of faith and sobriety as well. So intertwine it all to hopefully accomplish something good and bigger than myself.
Like a Las Vegas breeze blowing.
Even when choosing to play tennis out here during the hottest part of the day. A serve bringing the heat.
Oh.
Along with the sun shining down on the tennis courts at Lorenzi Park. Players with the No Quit Tennis Academy live up to the name of the club, choosing to practice despite the excessive heat.
All these kids out here want to be great tennis players. They want to earn college scholarships. So, you know, it's just part of the process, grinding through the heat. Nice serve, Val.
But Ricky Seipert, an academy manager, knows to adjust training during these challenging conditions, from longer breaks to making sure the players drink plenty of water.
Constant monitoring. If someone's not feeling great that day, you know, let them sit out a little longer. Yeah, prioritizing safety because it is really hot out here.
Health experts warn of possible heat exhaustion, especially during high temperatures. To stay safe, Dr. David Weissmiller recommends adjusting your habits from reducing time outside to drinking more water.
I think it's more of an emotional piece than it is a physical acclimation that we have to get around to.
The family and community medicine professor at the UNLV Kirk Kerkorian School of Medicine says lack of fluids can cause issues. Side effects can set in from a matter of minutes to even hours later.
If you have any symptoms, I'm feeling dizzy, I'm feeling lightheaded, I'm feeling fatigued, I'm feeling nauseated, immediately you should be seeking someplace cooler.
Have you been seeing patients because of heat exhaustion during this last week?
We're starting to see a tiny creep up.
We're seeing a lot of the diabetics are coming in with dehydration and ketoacidosis from basically getting over dehydrated, not drinking enough fluids, and then it makes their sugars get out of whack as well.
Dr. Jim Andrus, a pediatric critical care physician, spending time on Mount Charleston Thursday and cooling off. He says heat illness can impact children faster than adults.
Children have a much greater surface area to body volume than adults do, so they lose heat or lose fluids much more quickly than adults. So it leaves them predisposed to getting dehydrated.
Back out on the court.
Here you go, Sammy.
Seipert monitors the rallies, making sure the players find their rhythm, drink water, and not let the sun serve up the match point and defeat their big dreams.
It takes a lot of grit, especially if you want to go do something like get a college scholarship.
What could be cooler? About 60 degrees, partly cloudy day, nice cool mountain stream, and to top it all off, maybe a little rainbow trout.
Oh, he says a little.
Not for here. Our group is called Dame Juliana Anglers. It was named after Dame Juliana Berners. She wrote what is thought to be the first treatise on fly fishing.
Good, Cass.
We enjoy one another's company and get each other laughing and having a great time on the water.
Did you see that thing jumping?
All they have to do is catch their first fish. They're hooked. Oh, well, what I enjoy most, what I really enjoy most, is watching the face of a gal that finally the casting clicks and she realizes, I can do this. They get a fly rod in their hands and they see it lay out there and start floating through the air with this grace and like a ballet almost. Oh, whoa! Oh yeah? He had little Wheaties this morning. It is so beautiful. You can sit there and you can meditate on anything and get far away from your cares. And I think Dame Juliana said it best. She said it's good for your soul. Do it not just to get food for your table, but do it for the health of your soul.
It's just fantastic. The scenery, the temperatures, the skies, just so magnificent. It's what the Southwest is all about.
We're about fished out, though. Time to get on with real life.
This is just one of many properties reduced to rubble from this high heat. And as you can see here, it looks like a war zone. Crews continuing to fight fires here in the Pacific Palisades, including at this multi-residential unit. As you can see, there is a blaze on the top of the roof. Driving around the Highlands, you can still find hot spots, including this fire burning a piece of wood in front of a property completely destroyed by the blaze. Right now, I'm at a staging area for the Palisades fire. This is where firefighters come to refuel, restock, get what they need before heading back out to fight those flames. Helping them refuel is Al. Al, thank you so much. I know you're taking care of business here. Right now, how has it been the last few days?
It's been chaos, non-stop, 24 hours on the clock, little rest here and there, weather bad.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We've taken the idea from so many other gyms that have been in the past that have helped, been a stairway for young people to actually climb out of their situation. Maybe in some instances it was poverty, others it was maybe getting in trouble with the law. But having a sport that they could focus on, a discipline that they could put in their lifestyle, and an achievement that they could accomplish, all added together help make them successful people. And I don't think any community is without need of that, especially in this time and age.
I started coming to Barry's Boxing Monday, and I came because before all I did was, stay on the computer, play video games all day, eat junk food, but my brother really pushed me to come here.
Coming here to Barry's Boxing, I could definitely say has made a very positive impact in my life. It helped me for a while stay off the streets coming to Barry's Boxing. It helped me stay focused more than anything. And that's why I kept coming back, because I just love coming here.
One of the things that we do for the children is that we bring them together. And in bringing them together, you see a real positive outpour of interaction and wanting to help each other. It's really an amazing situation to watch when you see a young fella coming up and having trouble hitting a heavy bag, and then someone next to him who's been here a little bit longer comes over to him and just shares what he knows and works with him. And almost instantaneously there's a bond that's connected and made between them. And sometimes that's long lasting, and it's kind of like a big brother program.
Oh, it's very important. Our youth are our future. A lot of them come from broken homes. Like I said, there's a lot of negativity out there right now. They could out there hanging out with their homeboys, writing on walls, drinking, doing drugs, but they all choose to be here. It's 112 degrees outside, and here in the gym it's about 118, and they're here giving their heart and everything they're training.
As a woman coming to this gym with not many other girls as well coming, I still feel comfortable because they don't exclude me and they include me still. Like, no matter what they do, they still include me in and make sure I'm still getting the same attention as every other person.
The main thing that we've always stressed is that we teach the science, not the violence. Boxing in and of itself, if you just sit back and look at it, seeing people punching each other, you can presume that it's a violent sport. But if you see the work ethic that goes into it, the hard work, the dedication, the perseverance, the gym time, the training, and the love and passion of competing, you see that there's a lot more to it. I just know that there's many children out there who maybe will never ever think about competition seriously, but to learn the skills that are involved in it, like I said, the confidence and the discipline that it instills, it's going to be a strong benefit for them. Because of the legal end of it, we're not allowed to get into the boxing, which is completely stopped our fundraiser of being able to put on boxing shows, and that's why I'm reaching out to you now at this time. If you're considering donating, I know this is a tough time. It's a tough time for all of us, and the children are the ones who cannot be forgotten. So if you're willing to assist the child, I would deeply appreciate it, and you can make your funds to Barry's Boxing or the GoFundMe account that's in existence. One of the minuses, though, that we've had to experience, because we've been shut down, there's no gym dues, the equipment's laying idle. We do try to come in and keep it clean, and we've done a very nice job of keeping it clean. But there's still cracks in the upholstery, the bags that need replacement and or repair. The uppercut bag, the speed bag. I look around and I see all our running machines are pretty much in desperate need of repair, or if there's someone that can in fact work on them. And our weight area that we do have to get strength and development for our young people. Much of that also has upholstery there that needs to get repaired, or the function of the actual machine itself. But that's life, and those are life problems, and I know we can get those fixed, and hopefully this may be a way to get them fixed. The more of you that I can reach out to.
Financially, I get nothing, but love-wise, I get high fives, hugs, smiles. It just makes my heart smile seeing these kids when they come in all shy, like timid, like they don't even shake your hand, they can't look at you in the eye. And after 3 months with me and Pat and Kenny, they have a little skip in their walk. They're smiling, they come in, what's up, doing our handshake, they get on the bag, start throwing combos. They just look bad little dudes and women. So that's what I love about it. That's what I really love about it.
I'd like to thank Fit Builders, Vince Cano. This is a story that's really, it's personal, because I've been in the gym business for so long, and there's always talk about, oh, you can build up money because you're a nonprofit and you can do this and you can do that. But you'd be surprised how many doors stay shut to you. They just think, they want my money, click. But Vince came by and had his talent of, he has his own video production company. His shoots, his work is nothing less than professional. And he just said, we can get something going. We can put this on a media platform. We can do this. And what a welcome benefit it has been to us. I've seen the numbers in the gym rise since Vince has been doing this. And the outreach to people, I have so much more of an audience that I can actually talk to. You know, who would have thought? And now I can talk to anyone that wants to tune in and be a part of Barry's Boxing Gym. Vince has made that possible.
Today we're having 3 games with the Granny Basketball League.
Yes, nice shot. Okay, get a rebound.
The league is just for women over 50. And so we have women that are 50 on up to, I think our oldest member is 92.
From 75. See, we're babies.
Oh, it gets very competitive, yes. It's great exercise for one thing. It's a very good stress reliever. We've learned that it's not possible to worry about anything when you're out in the court chasing a ball.
The thing I really, really like best is all the good friends I've made over the years. I mean, I've been part of this for 11 years. I have many, many friends that I never would have met any other way.
Here you go, honey. Find your open lady.
A message to the grandmas would be to check out Granny Basketball and find a really neat way to exercise and make new friends.
Look us up. You'll find out all the different ways that you can sign up for Granny Basketball, where the games are, who's competing. It's a wonderful place. We have over 400 grannies that play Granny Basketball, so we're pretty proud of that.
I've been training in martial arts my whole life, pretty much since I was a kid, from boxing to wrestling to karate and different versions of kung fu and all these other things. I didn't really pick it up as a profession until it was a passion of mine when I was an adult, and I've been teaching since 2007, 2006. Well, I think we're unique in the sense that everything that we do is about the street, the cage, and the ring, right? So every technique from every system that we teach, from Krav Maga to Judo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, all of these things are all taught with street applications first, and then ring and cage after that. So we want to make sure that all of our students are well-rounded, both inside and outside the ring. We train a lot of law enforcement because Krav Maga as a system was a combat system. It was made and created in Israel out of necessity, and a lot of military units and police agencies across the world have adopted Krav Maga as its primary self-defense or hand-to-hand combat system because of its simplicity and because of its effectiveness. So if you're interested in training, if you're interested in changing your life, if you're interested in getting in the best shape you possibly can, come down here and learn at Las Vegas Krav Maga and Mixed Martial Arts. We are located at 1122 Vista Drive in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can go to our website at www.lasvegaskravmaga.com. You can also reach us at area code 702-586-5728. That's area code 702-586-KRAV. Call us up. We can't wait to see you here. All classes, everyone gets a free class, so come down and try a free class.
It could be, it has, and it should be, an alternative to what people are doing today. It should be. I strongly believe that. And I fight tooth and nail. When I talk, people are like, okay, do you know anything other than combat? No. Why? Because you need to understand something. I can educate you till you turn purple, but I'm gonna tell you this. When you see what it does and see the properties of how it helps people, you'll understand why that's all I talk about.
I was diagnosed with PTSD, partially from the military, and also partially, other half of it would be from an abusive marriage. So it's something that I've been dealing with for a long time, And kava is really the only thing that I have found that's a natural remedy for the things that I have to deal with. I don't like taking sleeping pills. I don't like taking medication that's been given to me because it has all these nasty negative effects on you. It almost like changes you as a person. And I don't like it. And kava does not do that. Kava, it's like it almost like it brings you back to like a natural state of humanity, if that makes any sense. It just takes away any negativity that was tacked onto you, whether physically through pain or mentally through any mental health issues.
I know what people are going through today. I do mentor outside of this lounge, talking to young youth, and I know what our society is going through right now, on a personal note. And I know that I have a product that we serve in this lounge that helps that with an alternative.